I guess he was first. He may have been first.
One thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end,
Mamst.
was the sunset on that beach.
Just Mamst.
Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow were better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought.
Okay.
When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed.
Anyways. Yeah, we're only gonna finish chapter 1 of season 2
Whether it's yourself
today.
or the world.
But that's because I want to do chapter 2 all in one go. Because chapter 2 is my favorite chapter in all of Zenless right now. I love chapter 2 so much. It's really bad. So so I'm waiting to do chapter 2 all in one go. Chapter 2 is Yuzuha Alice. It's Yuzuha Alice. That one, it's just really good. Like, when they started doing more character development, like focused stuff inside of the chapters, I started enjoying the game more and the story more, despite the fact that a lot of people say that season 2 is worse at storytelling. I prefer season 2, like the story with season 2 overall. Like the overarching story is objectively worse. I prefer season 1 if we're going for like specifically the proxies, but because they actively focus on characters. They did stuff for Itahari, they did stuff for Yuzuha and Alice. Like they even gave Monoto stuff with Lucia and Itahari because they were like, we kind of introduced him and then didn't give him anything. I guess we'll do this now. And honestly, they cooked with all of the agent stuff that they added. Even the videotapes, like Lucia's videotape. Lucia's videotape is peak. Like I only played that recently, and that was peak. But yeah, we're gonna finish chapter 1. I think we're like maybe a little under halfway through chapter 1. But yeah. And currently I'm debating if I'm going to edit this week's stream together with last week's and just do all of chapter 1 as one VOD or post them separately. But we'll see. But we can jump on in, jump on, jump up, and get down, jump, jump, jump. Anyways, was Alice the first character in that? That wouldn't surprise me if Alice was, because you probably wanted to get Yuzuha afterwards. Well, I'm not sure because Miyabi was still was still super popular through most of season 2. So, because she was still really good. It was Yuzuha then Alice. It should be season 2 or chapter 2. Is this what I remember it being when I looked at it on the videotape? Actually, I could have checked that now, I think. Yeah, it's when they started doing this roughly when they started doing reruns. Because I think we can look at them. Yeah, we can look at all of them a little early. So let's go to. Oh, okay, so this is chapter 1 of season 2. Yeah, they well, I think that it makes sense to only do reruns like later. You don't want to start with reruns. Yeah, so this is chapter 1. So chapter 2 will be Yuzuha Alice. My favorite out of every single one of the chapters. My favorite chapter is this one. Um I have all of these I also should do, but I'm not gonna do. Because I played them all already on my main account. Anyways, hi Fufu. What do you need, Fufu? I do hope that they start going through more
And
reruns.
from there, we do this.
Um, like either do split reruns where you have a 50% chance of getting one of the characters in the banner, which means only 25% chance if you hit of you hitting the 50 and then also getting the character you want. But I think that that would also help because characters like Haramasa who haven't gotten their rerun, like Haramasa hasn't gotten his rerun at all. And there's basically a whole meme about how Haramasa will never get his rerun. People were coping that it was going to be that he was finally going to get his rerun, but he hasn't gotten it. When all the other characters from when he released have gotten theirs. And I do agree to a certain extent. It's like, yeah, they probably should do something. Either do split reruns or something, try to get other characters in. Yeah, they do three banners at once. Well, I'm also thinking that when the anniversary event happens in 3.1, they'll probably do something, especially because they're going to be giving out polls for free. They're probably going to try to entice people to spend money still by having by giving them even more characters to pull for. That's what I would do. Anyways,
What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique? Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some
oh,
pretty plants here?
right. Is this when we get the side quest that's part of the main storyline
Oh,
to
and that empty
rebuild
space over there. We
everything
could
to
plant 2
to
rows of
rebuild?
trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way. So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple?
My Valina pulls are gonna be crazy though. Like I'm gonna do my best to get Valina. I have enough to guarantee an S rank currently off of free pulls. And then um, I did pay a little bit in advance, but I was like, I'll pay for it now just because I've got other stuff coming up. But I did spend a little bit because I want to get the skin, and I don't care. And
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little.
so I'm gonna. Yeah, I do. Well, all of these different games also do stuff a little bit differently. So I'm just waiting to see what they do for anniversary, because I feel like they're gonna want to entice people, especially people who are frustrated with the polling, to uh, pull for characters that they want to try to get up. Selectable banners would be fun, because I don't think Zenless has done a selectable banner. They've done a the standard banner allows you to pull, like after 300 pulls, you can get a guaranteed S rank of your choosing out of all of the base S rank characters. But a selectable banner would be fun, where like what other games have done. Holy paragraph. So why the copy and paste?
And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
The glory days.
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling
Used to be
place.
Swabian. But I don't know. It's just interesting concepts that you can come up with. I mean, what I do find interesting is that, yeah, it's only four updates before reruns happen in Zenless. It's kind of crazy. Like, as soon as reruns started, it's basically just four, like 4 updates ago, like the characters from then. So Itahari was when Nongong was in, or was it Sisia? I'm pretty sure it was Nongong. But when Nongong was in, Sisia, when Nongong was new, Itahari was the pull. And then Sisia came in, and it was, I don't know.
But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a
But
few
Yuzuha was
mystics stayed
in.
behind to check the place every now and then.
Well, Alice was
It's
in,
been quiet
not
here ever
Alice.
since.
While Arya was in. All these names that begin with Y and A.
But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
All right, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow up and surprise everyone.
Now, I do think that season 2 has one of the roughest like transitions in between the basically between the for the length of every single episode or chapter. Every single chapter is like notably varies in length. Temple to me and the master. The master. Ashu, it's the master. Master, been here for 4 years. Back when Swabian Temple was empty. You've been watching over us all this time. Usually the master should be referring to someone from Yunquei Summit. But don't worry, thanks to the dog who's been watching over Swabian Temple for so long, this is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. But we'll also just see what they decide to do, because they will probably do reruns of really popular characters, because they're probably gonna rerun Jane Doe at some point within the next year and a half. Because Jane Doe's super popular. Whether it's just because she's a popular character, or possibly because people are saying she might get buffed at some point. They're probably going to try to rerun Miyabi's relatively soon, because they did just release a skin for her. But I wouldn't be too surprised if they purposefully waited for it to go to full price before they did a rerun for her. Because when they release a skin, it's cheaper, and then so if you buy it instantly, you get it for cheap. Not cheap, but at a discount. And then they'll increase the price after the update that it came out. Which is like so mean. It's very mean. But thankfully I don't have Miyabi, and I probably won't even use Miyabi. Loves the master. Good friends with the master. Was this actually setting up a partner progression with the dog? I wonder if it was. That's interesting. Inky is still currently the only location-based is still currently the only location-based partner. So I do hope they bring more. Bring him in. Bring more in with the season 3 update. Well, that doesn't surprise me too much. Oh. But the funny thing is that Miyabi is probably not even going to be considered a super great character because since Wind is coming out, Wind actually doesn't work with Disorder super well. So you kind of want, specifically for Valina, you specifically are going to want a Bloom anomalies, specifically Premia. Basically, she's designed to work really well with Premia, and then Ramiel will come out in 3.1, which also I'm going to probably pull for Ramiel. But anyways, I'm pulling for the next 3 main banner characters. This is really bad. I'm pulling for Valina, I'm pulling for Norma, and I'm pulling for Ramiel. And then I also want to try to get Suna's W engine while she's in, because she is rerunning when Norma comes in. And then if I can get her W engine, I might try to M1 her. Hey, thankfully that's mid next month, or like early next month that starts. I don't have to worry about it yet. Hey, just think of what all of the... Oh no, this is gonna be loud. Okay, thank you. Please, please just go away. I don't want you... Okay, I'm gonna turn this down for you guys and for me really quickly. This is for some reason... Oh no, it's not this one. This isn't the Boo event. Never mind. I'm going insane. I thought this was the Boo event for some reason. Oh, no, because I didn't collect the things. Fine, I'm just going to leave them there. I don't care. Nah, the people whose wallets are going to be gone are the people who just realized that there's 3 Sunbringers, and possibly all 3 of them will be playable. I think it would be cool if all 3 of them were one character, and you got to basically choose inside of, like, when you start playing, which one you're going to play as. Or maybe it's like the ultimate and you can switch between each of the characters after you build up a resource. Kind of like Yixuan, where it's like you have 2 separate ultimates, or Yuzaha, not Yuzaha, Yixingguang, where you have 2 separate ultimates, but it's like one's a resource ult and one's just the regular ult. I mean, it would make sense because Pyroiz has 4 ultimates, and we're getting him as a free character. No, it's partially because that's technically the MC, and that's literally the MC's stand. But anyways. 3.0 is about to go crazy. I'm so ready for this update. But yeah, I think it would be interesting if they basically allowed you to play, like if you pulled Sunbringer, you get to pick which Sunbringer you play you play as in any given moment, or they're just gonna make one of them playable. I am interested to see why Ramiel tried to kill Sunbringer though, because I'd like to know. Stable battery charge. My head will stay full. That's right. But where can I find stable battery charge? Anyways. Sadly, I do think that a lot of the first chapter is getting you acquainted with side content, which is like, okay, that's fine, but like a lot of people will just go to the side content as soon as they're done with the highest damage in Genshin. Probably. Actually, I don't even know what the like highest main boss health is, but I would assume a third without any like boss like debuff thing where it's like the boss has special parameters that make certain characters extra strong against them. It's like a third of the, not like any of the special bosses where it's like, oh, this guy's just got a billion health because, you know, it's a challenge, and also like a secret. Well, I literally wouldn't know. I like literally I wouldn't know. Like I can't guess because I have no frame of reference for what number to go with. No, because guessing in that manner is terrible and is it's not fun. Because if I have a frame of reference, see, that's good. But if I don't have a frame of reference, then it's basically just me sending out numbers until I start getting close. I guess my best guess would probably be, I mean, we'll just go with a straight third of a million, which is 333,333.333333 repeating. Technically, to give me a frame of reference, it would be like if you knew specifically what the highest like the hardest highest health main boss in the game, like proper boss in the game, what their health, if you knew what their health was, and then basically just put that at a third. I mean, first off, that's already what I said, but I just went with a third of a million. Alright, investigations on stuff.
At your command.
Right, I forgot that I M1'd Orphean Magus. I literally got all of these pulls for free, and I was like, I mean, I kind of want Orphean Magus still. I like them as a character. I just don't want them on my main account because they're actively useless to me. I don't have any characters they're good with. I don't have Trigger. I don't have Sanby. Like, there's no reason for me to have her on my main account at all. And then I M1 her. I M1 her on my second account. It's crazy. Is it about how high it goes in HP?
I'm not late, am I?
So probably
My loyalty lies with the winner.
what? So roughly 1.3 mil. That's not quite correct for a third, but oh wait. Oh, 1.7. Roughly 1.7 million. 1.5. So I was close with 1/3. See, I just know these things. Genshin it is
The
about
environment here is
just
complicated.
putting buffs
It's kind
on.
of difficult to make out the area around us.
It is actively just about
Right. It must be the strong ether turbine.
Wait, this is a proper why? Oh, stun. Okay, I was about to say the freak, and then you get yours off of Pulchra, and then Pulchra is on attack, despite the fact that she's an aftershock. uh.
No more games. In a jiffy.
I remember when I first started playing this game, and I thought that Orphimagus would actually be my favorite character. Off of vibes, I thought that Orphimagus was actually really cool. But then I learned, after playing their story, that the Orphimagus, like, isn't even that actually that interesting of a character. I do like the concept though, where it's like one of them is a human put into an intelligent construct and basically becoming an intelligent construct, and the other and being attached to their clone that has now basically become the person who quote unquote controls the intelligent construct. But then they decided not to clone the person and then transfer memories over. They decided that no, we're going to clone them and make them a separate being. Honestly, the cloning stuff inside of Zenless Zone Zero is really stupid. It's really dumb.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together. I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Well, it is called the miasmic field. Oh, come on. Hold up, don't rush after it. This isn't a place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that ether singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
Yeah, I would like.
There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
I would like to get. The reason why I'm going after Norma is because I want to get a second stunner that.
Look, is that the source you mentioned?
I want a second stunner and like. Just skip through anything that was not voiced. Yeah, that's fair. I skipped through a lot of stuff that wasn't voiced on my first playthrough, but there's a surprising amount of stuff. Well, I also skipped through a decent amount of stuff that was voiced. But that's also when I started getting tired of the lore and didn't care. And then I got really into the lore again, so then I cared. But what was I talking about? Oh, right. Part of the reason why I want to go after Norma is because I want a second stunner, and Kaleda doesn't work with my playstyle and doesn't really work with any of my teams. And Lycon, who works with some of my teams kind of, is also doesn't work with the flow because he is a basic attack. Like, he works with the teams on a base level, but because you need to be using his basic attack so much in order to get stun off with him, way more than Nongong, who is still an on-field stunner. It's just Nongong goes way faster. If I upgraded him properly, I could use Lycon. But I think that going for a fire one just makes more sense. Kaleda just doesn't work because she works with Rupture characters or same faction, and I haven't leveled up. I don't have Grace. She's the one S-rank character, aside from Nekomata on my main account, that I don't have from base pull. And then
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Nothing here.
Thank you. So it's like Kaleda doesn't work with any teams that I have and won't actually help them out all that much, even if I leveled her up. So I'd still only be getting A ranks in Shield Defense, and I'd probably only get 2 stars in Deadly Assault. So it's like, okay, wait, how did that not activate this guy?
No more games.
Beyblade, let it rip. You guys. Anyways, I've done this before. I do think I might try to upgrade my Polka, though, on my main account. Because I only have her at level 10, but I didn't realize that Polka was actually fairly decent for an A-rank stunner. Why'd he attack Fufu? That's weird. Beyblade, let it rip.
Beg for mercy. Setback, too late. All right, together now.
Got him. Oh. Oh no, just behind me. No, there was a crate. Fine. Yeah, I do like Chapter 1, though. It's just that I think the reason why I think Chapter 2 is my favorite, first off, it has my favorite character. It introduced Yuzuha. Yuzuha is amazing. But also, I think it was the first chapter that wasn't like a small side chapter specifically designed for one certain character, like Yanagi or Jane Doe, where you play it. Oh. You play it and you're like, wow, this is really good. And then when you start piecing together everything that you like start realizing is coming to fruition, you're like, whoa. Like, this is crazy. This is insane. Like, the story was just that good. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Moderators, can we twist this ball? Is it like even here still? We did it. Let's go. We grabbed him and kicked him out the back door. Yippee! You used your power. What power? The power of seduction? That I don't think you have. Well, you could have. I wouldn't know. We didn't go to the same high school. How said I kicked him? Is that English? I don't even know what you're trying to like. What of what I said that you're trying to correct me on?
Ah. Oh.
I mean, I know you kicked him. It's obviously your moderator powers. I'm just making fun of you. trying to think of it. I haven't watched Doug Doug Live. I also haven't watched Doug Doug videos in a while. It's been a few months. But then again, I'm pretty sure that that Doug has pretty much kicked out his entire chat, at least, like banned his entire chat at least like 50 times over at this point. If you're free, let's get started. Unlocking chakra points, let's go. The location for the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. You took him out back. Say good night. Oh, you're talking about the like the gun sound effect. Oh, oh, uh.
Oh.
Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Oh, really? I'm sure it's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet, for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. No. When I joined Yukoi Summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. Yes, people thought. I see. It sounds like a lot has happened. Yes, now you've learned the techniques of Yunquei Summit. Perhaps this time I told you of its past. Yushun lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. Why did my... You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just adjusting your meridians. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Okay, got it. You should rest early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my meridians. I guess big. I'll work hard to study the techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. A barely noticeable smile flashes across Yushuan's face. I know. You've been working so hard. I know you won't let me down. But if there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu, after all. After saying goodbye to Yushuan, Belle returns to her room. I also never realized that Shifu from Kung Fu Panda, his name was literally just teacher. I didn't know this. See, now that I've learned this, I feel like an idiot. Also, why did they call him Master Shifu? Master Teacher. Or it could have been Master. But I don't think Shifu means master. I'm pretty sure it's teacher. It would have been even funnier if it was master, you know, like chai tea. Chai. Or sorry, TT. Chai literally just means tea, so calling chai tea, it's TT. Gonna continue the investigation. All right, and then there's the Sahara Desert, or is it the Sahara Desert? Looks like there's quite the crowd of workers gathered outside. I mean, Shifu from Kung Fu Panda is actually amazing. I love him. He's like perfect. Also, this is your like bi-weekly reminder that it's really strange that there's 3 separate characters, 2 in gotchas, and then 1 inside of a movie franchise, where for some reason pandas are the designated like chefs. You got Pan Yinhu in this game, then you've got the panda inside of Arknight's Enfield, and then you've got Po from Kung Fu Panda. What is it? What is it with pandas and cooking? Tell me now. Make it make sense. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'd never forgive poor Salumix. Poor Salumix. Sorry. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lore has made the investigation results public, and now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about the Porcelumix production accident. It's almost like he's trying to tear down Porcelumix for some strange reason. Anyways, looks like quite a crowd is gathering for the protest. That was fast.
Huh?
Dr. Lore even got pamphlets made already. Maybe he had them already made. Yeah, I also saw Eric over there rallying the workers to protest against Porcelumix. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this day for a long time. I got a feeling. Ooh. Sorry. I'm gonna DMCA it at some point.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
Allergies. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I had a hives outbreak on my birthday. It's 2 days away, and it's happened before. I had a bad hives outbreak on my birthday when I went to me and my family went on a vacation. It was within the same state, but we went like camping it was a cottage, but so it wasn't really camping, but we did touristy stuff. It was within the same state, but it was decently far away. And like I got a hives outbreak in the middle, like on my birthday, or technically I think it was like the day after, but I felt so sick the day before, and I started itching, and then it was bad. That's also around the time that I started getting allergy shots.
That's right.
It was so needed.
Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with.
Oh yeah, when is your birthday, Unawak? If you're inclined to share on the internet. And oh no.
With
And
this
oh
proof,
no.
we finally have the leverage
Not
to
these
rally more
guys.
victims and confront Damien for proper compensation.
I honestly don't remember if Damien's the prick, or because one of the guys is fine and he interacts with Zhao, but I don't remember if it was Damien or if it was somebody else.
We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic.
Anyways, I can't wait for this random kid to be repullable.
I haven't had the guts
I
to
need
make
to
calls
pull for
lately.
this random kid's
After
W
all,
engine.
Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
5 phase. 5 days. It's... Oh, before me. Okay, so that would be 2 days ago. Well, wait, including or not including today? Well, sorry. Is today the third, like 3 days before my birthday? Or are you considering today 2 days before my birthday? Like, are you considering day of my birthday another day? So it's like today's 3 days before my birthday, counting my birthday. Because number-wise is 2, but some people would consider it 3, though it is already late, so it doesn't even matter. So what? It was Wednesday? Happy late birthday. Right, Wednesday? That's 5 days before Sunday.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, that's what you're considering. So yeah, it was Wednesday. Wait. Tuesday. Wait. 3 days after, 2 days before. It was Wednesday.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Rooming and board.
Actually, I'd like to find Monotone, get his opinion on this. Are these guys acting weird? Also, I can't wait to see what the Season 3 A ranks are, because I'm pretty sure we're 100% guaranteed to get A ranks. Anyways, it's really funny that this guy's medical office now it becomes the therapy center to relive Itahari's trauma. Oh, sorry. I've got the evidence all lined up. Porcelain mixes. Wait, so then it's 6 days before. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. I guess it's just because of how late it is in Friday. Because it's basically tomorrow. So my mind's basically saying, well, basically that means you're saying that all of today's gone by practically. So that's why I went to Wednesday. But I guess it would be Tuesday, depending on when you're thinking of. The corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. Right, their anti-corruption medicine was defective. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Definitely no outside motivation from anyone at all. Foreshadowing is a plot device. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. Sorry, by the way, when I say foreshadowing is a plot device, I mean I'm using foreshadowing. And when I say I'm using foreshadowing, I'm telling you. Anyway. So you're going off of the date numbers-wise. Okay, yeah. Well, see, because sometimes people say certain, like, oh, on the, in 3 days. And it's like, okay, that makes sense because it's noon. But if you say in 3 days and it's like, or like 3 days ago and it's late in the day, it's like, okay, but like basically the entire day's gone by. So do you mean 2 days ago number-wise? Or are you saying 3 days ago as in... Anyways. You've told me about it. Several times. That way, more people will definitely join our the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yumquay Summit. I don't really like protests, though. I think that a lot of protests are kind of dumb. Because you're basically getting everyone's emotions rowdy, and eventually it causes a conflict. Yes. I think so. It's the Risk game, but it's like way more complex than Risk because you go and have separate conversations with people, like one-on-one, or like you could choose a group of people, and it's like basically Risk, but 10 levels deeper in strategy than Risk's luck. Well, 90% luck, 10% skill. / memorization.
Bond it in, cash it out.
Belle, you're back.
Well, good for you, I guess. I don't know.
I just
Yes,
got
I
here
am
thanks
back,
to Senior,
Weiss.
yeah. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
Yeah, lucky for you, not for me. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't choose to play board games that I'm not interested in. So it's like, well, you aren't choosing to play a board game you're not interested in.
I'm just glad he made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence
I
of the corruption
need
incident in the Hollow.
to replay The Greatest Villainess. I need to replay The Greatest Villainess. I need to replay that game so, like, I actually want to 100% that game, but that also means that I have to complete the bad ending, which I don't want to do because the bad ending is also the hard ending. Gah.
According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident.
Also, what I think is funny is that there's no middle end. Well, there is a middle ending, but there's no achievement for the middle ending in that game. I didn't know that. Like, after I finished the game for the first time, I only had 3 achievements left for that game. And 2 of them were based around the bad ending, and one of them was looking in a menu. It was looking in a menu. I was like, how did I not look in this menu? And then the other 2 were just completing the bad ending, basically. Not actually, but... And I also don't think it was 3. I think it was more than 3, but literally all of them but 1 was complete the bad ending. It's like,
now Dr. Lore and Eric want to
okay.
get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't
It's
feel
such a
right
good game.
about this.
I need to replay it.
Isn't it obvious that Damien is definitely up to no good? Maybe
I
he
play
said
it
he'd
Monday.
intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Oh, but I was thinking of doing Valorant on Monday. Well, we'll see what we're doing Sunday. I actually don't know what I'm doing Sunday for my birthday stream. Maybe we do play Greatest Villainous.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action.
Also, that's why it's taking you so long to actually pay attention to my stream. No duh.
The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Bingo.
Worry not.
Was his name
I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Oh? How do you know? How do you know? Don't say it. There are consequences to saying that word.
Who?
How do you know? How do you know?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious?
Are you for reals right now? Are you literally for reals right now?
Well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Yeah, that's true. It's either that or
Sure,
when
they flex their
somebody
muscles
at
before
Krampus.
negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Well, Topps is a conglomerate of basically a whole bunch of shareholders. Let's put it that way. They're a bunch of shareholders. And like in the gaming industry, if you're a shareholder of a game company, you want to force that game company into taking the safe route instead of risking it. Because that's where the money lies. That's where the ka-ching lies. You know, where your eyes turn into dollar signs, that's where it lies, in the safe route. Just create sequels all the time. But you could also create something new that people would enjoy. But it's not safe, because some people might not enjoy it. Heck, it could even be bad. And then the shareholders would get less money. And that's no bueno to them. A commotion suddenly arises from outside the Swabian temple. Panyan Hu goes over to check on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
Egads.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
I say egads too much. Bro, honestly, EA Titanfall 3 is literally your safest bet at this point. EA has been throwing all of their chances into the dumpster. Like, holy, even though Apex is finally doing good again, they threw PvZ down the window because when they did Replanted, they decided, oh, we're going to make all of our assets AI, and we're going to use AI upscaling, and we're going to make the game terrible and nothing like the original at all. They haven't made a new uh Garden Warfare game either for PvZ. They haven't done. They've only been doing their constant sports games that nobody likes anymore. Nobody cares about them. Like, oh boy, another FIFA released. Who's gonna actually care about that? Please release
I had
Titanfall
some
3.
other
It would be
matters that needed my
so
attention, so pardon my
based.
tardiness.
Please.
I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent.
Why would we inform you? It's supposed to be a secretive. Anyways.
I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head.
Well, that's true.
My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Well, I wouldn't think that they were part of the accident at all.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
Sparkle to them is what she said. Also, Fufu's voice actor actually does a really good job. I never noticed this before, but like, I actually like very good voice acting. It is very nice.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first.
Sure.
But now things are
Smile.
different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of
That's
the
another
incident.
thing. Anyways.
Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
That you're a bad guy, but then again, I also just don't like Topps. Screw Topps. Nobody likes Topps, let's be honest. Nobody likes Topps in this universe. I don't even think Krampus likes Topps, and they're a part of Topps.
He said you threatened him and
I think
stopped
that's why
him from
Krampus
treating people with
exists.
corruption.
Yes, that is true.
Anyways, when Dylan comes in, I can't wait for your phone ringing.
He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong
that's
with
like
his methods of treating my employees.
4 chapters from now.
Something wrong?
That's right.
Oh no.
He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water.
Water?
Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident.
Well, the funny thing is that Topps isn't even an organization. There's like, half of them are really bad, half of them are conglomerates, but they aren't like actively evil. And then like the 25% that are in the bad is also being controlled by the Exaltists, and then 25% in the good are being controlled by the Exaltists. Probably. So it's like 50% is Exaltists, 50% is evil, 50% is good, and then 50% isn't controlled by the Exaltists. So there's only really a quarter of good people in that organization.
Many have bought his medicine now.
And
He must
Krampus
have
is
made a
there.
fortune.
Krampus is somehow in there, I think.
But
I can't wait to see their
considering its
boss.
composition, his pricing is clearly too low.
I feel like they're
I can't
gonna.
make sense of it.
I think they're
Is
gonna.
he not trying to earn any money?
I do hope that they release, that they release the Krampus's boss. We haven't seen her or what she looks like, but I would like her to come out.
I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me.
See, now
Please,
this actually feels
try looking
proper.
into it yourselves. As proof,
Okay, so I
I'll send
do
you the
remember
corruption
correctly.
case files
Damien
and
is
compensation
actually
progress.
fine.
If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
He's not great. He is still like a manager, and he still puts profits first. But he at least like follows orders and laws, and you know, keeps people safe.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Crazy thought, but people dying is bad for business.
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking
But I
the
wanted
files.
to jump to all the conclusions.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated.
Understood, Shifu.
Oh.
I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I actually don't remember this. Do we talk to Monato?
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter, and we need to get some clear answers.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
No.
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Anyways, what we learned of their teacher. Sorry. Frog was really stuck in my throat. What we eventually learn of their teacher is actually kind of crazy, but also like,
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Why are you sniffing when you're right over here? It's not like your dick's to the Hollow.
Monato? What are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
You haven't been able to reach him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore.
Huh. Okay, can we call this top 10 stupidest things to do when you have a sickness? Going to the place that, you know, created the sickness. And is the only thing that could actually really, like make this sickness worse. All I'm saying is, I think that's a very bad decision. Yes, I'm gonna go into the Hollow to get Hollow, you know, like corruption treatment. Like, what is this?
Did he
What
really
is
do it,
this?
though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh, how did it go? Any news?
Nope.
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Oh man.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna
darn
lie,
it.
you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
Honestly, Monato's like a big teddy bear. Even though he's a wolf.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him.
I'll tell him that he's a big idiot for going into a place that's gonna make him sick. But also, yeah, about that.
I can keep trying to comfort
I
her,
remember
but
what happens
I'm not
next.
so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's
Um,
free and spend some time with his family.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say this here. Foreshadowing is a plot device. The crazy death flags. Crazy death flags. Holy. How did I not pick up on this the first time around? I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I was watching videos while I was doing this. So I've just been waiting for him to come home. Yeah, something, not Sway Bien is happening. Gamba. Ooh, we got polychrome Gamba. Yippee. Well, fortune. Sorry. I have to correct myself. Anyways, I found some troubling
Everyone, I
news.
verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined.
The
I
amount.
even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
Kind of.
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Oh. Now, see, I really should have realized it sooner. But I didn't play the ending of chapter, or of season 1, like the epilogue. I didn't play the epilogue close enough to when I did this specific part of season 2, so I didn't actually realize that this is supposed to remind us of what the people who are being turned into ethereals by that one guy in Tops, who was Hugo's uncle. Like what they went through before they went back to normal.
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water,
I wonder if this
many of
relates
them
back to
dreamed of fond
Itahari.
memories.
Like, I wonder if they were like maybe hinting sort of in a way at Itahari.
Things from from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away.
Man, that's sad.
Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off.
It should. It very much should.
Shifu, what's wrong?
Everything.
Could it be
Everything.
that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Ooh.
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Also, the fact that it's called alleviating water. Alleviating pain doesn't mean it's gone. It just means that you don't feel the pain.
Yes, I
It's not
speculate the alleviating
healing.
water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Which would then turn certain people who maybe were saying they were still taking the Porcelumix drug so they wouldn't get fired, and then make it seem like Porcelumix is hiding everything.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine.
I'm a genius.
His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
Well, not entirely.
If that's true, this man is really despicable.
Despicable me.
How many people has he
I'm
tricked?
sorry.
Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people.
It's actually crazy how downhill Despicable Me went after the first movie. It went like, it was great, and then it like was going fine, started tipping over a hill, and then it basically just fell off a cliff. Like it went from a hill immediately into a cliff. It was bad.
We need
Bubble
to stop
bad.
him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
And hopefully Paulo won't be dead. Corrupted. Is everyone ready? Let's head off. We're all set. Paulo and those patients are still in the dark thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Let's get going. Don't have to ask me twice. Yeah, I'm super ready to play Season 3, though. Season 3 better be long. Like, the last few chapters of Season
Belle,
2 were all,
this
like,
is the
3
treatment
hours
zone
long.
that the workers mentioned.
I'd like the first episode or chapter of Season 3 to be, you know, maybe, like, 4, 5 hours long. I don't have work Wednesday, I don't think. Wait, let me actually double check this, because I might already have my plan. I don't got work Wednesday. The update is Wednesday, baby. I'm so anyways.
I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma
Captain.
everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
Somebody who's actively not treating people in a place like this.
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case.
No, it's not. It's
Anyway,
not. Porcelumix.
Let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
Even if Porcelumix quote unquote has jurisdiction in this area because they're, you know, they're the people who are mining in this area, they technically don't have full jurisdiction to kick people out. And would probably just guide people. Oops, I hit Windows on accident. When Panyin hits an enemy with EX special attack, Mountain's Pulse Strike, the previous character's quick assist is triggered. The agent who enters via that quick assist gains a sheer force increase. Following this, Panyin will launch special attack Touch of Death until his break force point runs out.
Ethereal, stay sharp, everyone.
I see defense. Oh wait, sheer force is technically a defense thing, even though it's also attack thing. It's weird. Watch out! There's quite a few miasma coagula here. If you touch it, you'll be corrupted by the miasma. Depends on your accent. But Yunkei Summit's techniques can clear them out. Yippee!
Why is there so much miasma around here?
What is miasma? It's where you can't breathe properly.
Keep a comm signal on the head. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick.
Place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients?
I've said this already. No, it is not.
Who's right? That doctor is definitely up to something shady.
It is not a place to treat people. You think he's treating people. If you think he's treating people, I think you're insane. At this point, at least.
This place is covered in traces of ether. We must be close to where the accident happened.
Is that the bell from Jufufu's videotape? Because that videotape was quite nice. Oh.
Why are these things everywhere? You'll take me down in no time.
Time for an appetizer.
To the sky!
Hollow, how are you doing, buddy? How are you?
It's you.
You're not looking too good, buddy chum, old pal, buddy chum.
Save me. Please, save me.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Anyways, I feel really bad for I've played through this once before. I'm sorry. My empathy has already been given to him once. Now I also see the stupidity in what he did.
With my wife to see Dr. Lore for her regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much?
Because I'm pretty sure that's just miasma water.
Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
Gotcha, pal.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me.
We should like grab his wife and run.
I don't want to drag you into this.
Yeah. The signs were there. Just as Jufufu and Panyanhu approached to help, Hollow is overwhelmed by corruption and an embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of an ethereal, echoing in the depths of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid we're too late.
I'm afraid he might be dead. Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they all were tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell does he want? I don't know. From what I saw of Paula just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we could figure out what he's really up to. Help me. Dr. Lore gathered us here and, before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. Oh wait, that's Belle. Frick. I never paid attention to the name this right here. I need to go to bed already. Stream's over. Good night. I'm kidding. Anyways. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what's happened to them now? Hollow was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hollow and find help, and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? Not good, this is. And if fast looks like people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him more people. Looks like this is abandoned production area. We want people to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since he left with those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Well, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a specific form of the perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether, and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself.
Val.
And it just appeared.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
She's already got it down so fast! Again. Totally saw this coming. Yep, right. Not surprised. Not even a little bit.
Oh, it's a long one. They're dead. Now.
Nice! The pests are all gone!
Look, there's someone up ahead. Are those the people Dr. Lore tricked into coming here?
Why is Like, why is Yushun's flight so fun to
Right with
control?
these people.
It's really fun to control for like no reason. Why isn't Dr. Lore here yet? I can't take it anymore. Dr. Lore told us to wait nearby. He's saying he'll come treat us soon. But everyone started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please, hurry and get Dr. Lore to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. Ritual? Sounds sussy to me. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you, just treat me quickly. I could totally voice act. Help me. Dr. Lore gathered us here, and before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. But, oh, this is just the same as before. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. It's like repeating dialogue that's already come through. Please help me look for the anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Yushun temporarily stabilizes their condition and begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Belle, that person you mentioned there, just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get us exact location? I can ask Weiss to help locate the general area, and then we can go searching for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. In order to help the patients with their corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here.
Well,
One day we'll get to see him.
Hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
oh, because he's a bad guy.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Also, if Ramiel can fly, that'd be really cool.
Their corruption's going to get even worse.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
We already
They just keep coming.
and we'll knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Boom.
Getting in my way.
Oops. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean Evie.
It'd be bad if we touched it.
Woman. Rescue squad, please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack, and he wanted me to leave the hollow to get help. But the Fisher beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. Looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. After a quick debug, the Fisher Beacon is back online. Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it, thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back up outside the hollow? I mean, there's no reason to leave. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? Why is this why is it repeating stuff? We've been played by Dr. Lore. Damn it. I can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of treatment. Before entering the hollow, he made us drink some specially made alleviated water. And it ended up making my corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but my whole body feels like it's on fire. I don't have any strength left. Where's the medicine? I'll get it for you. It should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me some when you get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast.
Locate.
Well, I know these tunes.
Careful! Ethereals are close in.
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Fufu, calm yourself. You can hand it up.
Got it, Shifu. One less pain in the neck. With the wind, wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay.
Everyone is currently dying, Fufu. I don't think they're okay. I do not think they're okay.
Yeah, something definitely feels off.
I wonder how those patients
Is this
are doing
anti-corruption medicine? Let's check the expiration date. Let's
now.
check.
Their condition's only going to
Let me
get
check it
worse.
isn't expired.
We need to treat them right
It's
away.
just outside the expiration date. Great, hopefully this medicine can help everyone.
worry,
Quick,
Senior.
let's
There's
give
a
them the
shortcut.
medicine.
We'll be there soon.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Careful, disciples. Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
Looks like we don't have enough. Not too fast, there might be more
Production
around here. Let's
unknown.
keep searching.
Please proceed to the location for further inspection.
There's more anti-corruption medicine up ahead. Excellent. Just gotta gather a bit more. We should have enough.
What? Why did the camera turn me around? That was weird. Alright, these things. They're stupid.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. Do you really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first. Uh-oh. Ethereals.
He looks pretty weak, though. We'll crush him in a flash.
Strength and finesse.
That's plenty here. What's in here? This should be enough. Perfect, let's head back and save everyone. Make sure everyone is safe. Everyone! You all arrive at the area the patients are gathered and use the medicine to help them. But it seems Dr. Lore had come by before and taken some people with him. After realizing something is amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor.
Oh, I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
Time to kick a bit up. Oh.
What's going on? These people. Are they Exaltists?
Mods. Grab him by the balls and throw him out.
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe
I can. I don't think Exultus actively advertise themselves. Well, a good chunk of Exultists don't actively advertise themselves.
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Damn it, what's going on?
They're dead.
Dr. Lord with the Exaltists? What was it? You...
Dr. Lore uses a medicine that turns the corrupted patients into ethereals. While the Ukraine Summit group is occupied with a fight, he takes advantage of the ensuing chaos to flee deeper into the hollow. The surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group was about to pursue Dr. Lore, hidden Exultists emerge from the shadows. Mini boss time, yippee. That meat cook is actually so funny. Chat, is he cooking or not?
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher...
Spacing out again. Listen. Understand. The truth.
Both of them about to cry.
Was that an illusion? Junior Belle, are you okay? Shifu...
Both of them about to cry. Let them tears fall. You are allowed to weep.
Great Overseer, Yunque Summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunque Summit. It sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us.
But what if it is?
Rest assured, Great Overseer. The Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Very good.
Never.
Under the Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
Esta es no bueno. Watch as this is actually the end of...
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this.
I had an inkling.
The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
Well, it's a new sacrifice ritual, but yes.
I see.
Shakes head aggressively.
Spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum.
Took you a long time to figure that one out, huh?
And and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
I mean, they do believe what, well, some of them believe what they're saying, others don't. And then there's the whole thing with yokai that I'm still trying to wrap my head around, which is part of the reason why I'm glad I've replayed through this entire campaign, because I skipped through a lot of dialogue that I didn't need to at the end. That I really shouldn't have skipped.
I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lore.
Well, he's an Exaltist too, so.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Get me more pictures of the Exaltists.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move.
Am I right or am I right?
Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can do that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Iron Fist mentioned. Marvel reference. Marvel reference.
You go contact the workers with Shurian and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
But the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do.
Tonight's auction has some real gems.
Monato, Lucia. I'm funny. The doctor's office is unlocked and there is no one inside.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything.
Probably.
It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside.
Hidden compartment?
There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
Hidden compartment.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
Very.
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there are no other clues around, Belle is about to leave with Jufufu when they see a familiar figure.
Oh, Belle. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Oh yeah, because he's evil. Also, I have to tell you something. Buddy Chumpao or Buddy Chumpao. Friend. Chum Buddy. Next time you see him, could you do what you did to me the first time you met me? And except the opposite way. I need you to sock him right in the face. Real hard for your friend Paulo.
Monato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being
Yeah. About that.
Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
How do we tell him? Oh.
Monato, about Paolo.
Belle succinctly tells him about what transpired in the hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No. Are you serious? The
Deadly.
Exaltists?
Deadly. Serious.
Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
I feel you.
That's...
But please, calm down first.
See, you're at a 9. You're almost to a 10. You're almost to a 10. And that 10 will be tipping over the edge real quick to get to 11. I need you to bring it down to a 7. At least. Be angry. But not too angry just yet.
Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
And also telling the daughter, but that's a priority. There are several as of the current state of affairs. Hi, Wes.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Plenty of danger. Lots of danger. You should have been there. It was insane.
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either.
We think.
The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
I thought we also found IDs.
Leave it to me.
Though they were
I'll see if I can
probably
crack it.
fake.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Huh? When Yunkoi Summit is the what?
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment.
But why would they not trust the place that they really trust, though? Huh?
And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time.
You think?
They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
But they might have also taken the alleviating water.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists.
Sometimes spreading word is, what's needed. And if you can get him to say something and then also help the mayor process the payment faster, get the payment over to the workers. And let Damien claim that he was the one who got the compensation. They'll trust you a lot more.
I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's
Probably
been resting.
crying.
This reminds me. She's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Probably.
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Well, you know, unless someone important to her was maybe
Enough
shown
speculation. Shifu
in the
said she
miasmic
wants to see you
visions.
when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it.
On
I'll go
it.
check on Shifu.
Hi, Yishwen.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
I mean, no.
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
Why was the option leave it to me?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Seeing? No, well, kinda. Hearing? 100%.
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Pieces and bits, bits and pieces.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow, but it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion.
Yeah,
When you
makes
woke me
sense.
up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed.
Yeah.
It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it.
You could share miasmic visions.
That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
Time to tell you what I've been avoiding the entire
I've
time.
encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams.
This is
and
actually
gradually lost
foreshadowing.
themselves until they became completely corrupted.
I completely forgot about this part.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yishun falls silent for a moment, as if avoiding the question.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yongquei Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yongquei Summit abandoned Swabian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back
I wonder
since.
why.
Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
Yup.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yongquei Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yongquei Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us.
She just like threw this in here. That's crazy.
Yongquei Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former high preceptor.
And her older sister. Yushuan pauses for a moment. Just as she is about to continue her story, a sudden commotion erupts outside Swabian Temple.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Famous last words. Anyways. What's going on in the city? Why can I sense scattered ether nearby? This doesn't look good. Why'd I say it like that? What the hell? What in the fwig? What the fwiggity fwig fwag? Nani?
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Nani? It hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption. Why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviated water on time. Dr. Lore clearly said that if I... Oh, wait. Why do I always just assume? Dr. Lore clearly said that if I drink it regularly, I'd be cured. So why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. Yushuan carefully feels the flow of the ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Draws it out. Good. That should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Their corruption is still worsening.
Yeah, because my asthma...
We need to stabilize them. Now!
My asthma and sacrifices are able to live outside of hollows. Are you the Shifu from Yongquei Summit? Please help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is flowing through my body. I thought I was in the clear after escaping that treatment ritual. Never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on. I'll find a way to save you. Werb. Yushuan carefully feels the flow of the ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out.
There are more and more of them.
We're just gonna go quick with this one. You want her? Yeah. Powerful feels, yeah. Alrighty. This one is technically the hardest because we want you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. No, we could do this. Oh, wait. Alrighty.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort.
Our last resort.
Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Yushuan asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman sigil on each of their palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Great. Let's get moving.
Has been set up. Spot corresponds with the talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Spray set up.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Don't screw this up, Belle.
I'm in position too.
Good. It's about time.
This seems like this effect is a little laggy. I wonder why. Everything's ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything happens, or anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. There's no other way to delay later longer. Activate the array. We'll get to the animation. We'll be fine. Okay, there we go.
Everyone,
perfect. We're good. We're
get
fine.
ready.
We're fine.
Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
I'd be terrified, honestly. Base Yushuan.
Corruption has subsided.
She is tired. She is tired.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkui's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've gotta ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please? Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day.
Yeah, that one's a little advanced for all of you. Just a little bit.
Shifu, are you okay?
Yeshwan stumbles. Belle hurries over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Belle and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Well, I am a proxy.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Only one side of my nose is flaring up. It's crazy, bro. It's really bad. I can't breathe from half of my nose. The rest of it's fine. It gets really annoying.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorb the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunque's Summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost.
Oh, yeah.
After all, saving
that
lives
drives.
has never been a trivial
Yep,
matter.
kind of sucks when that happens. You know, you just decide to take on an entire city's worth of ether corruption. Yeah. It kind of. I hate it when that happens, man.
When the miasma hit me earlier,
I think you're talking about my
I
allergies,
remembered that
but
day again. The hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one,
I hate my
they
allergies, bro.
sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them.
If I could choose to be allergic to a food that I actually find really tasty or have hay fever, I would choose to be allergic to a food that I really like. Hay fever is actually terrible. I get hives anyways, unless I take my allergy shot, which, well, I did the allergy shot treatment, so I haven't gotten hives recently. So we're good there. Cool. Fine. But still, I die every time the sun rises and summer comes around.
In the depths of the hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
No.
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's Summit.
Yishun's body sways slightly as she speaks. Her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
A little?
Let's stop talking about the past for now.
A little? Oh. A little. Belle, how's Shifu doing? Some rest. The side effects from her previous technique were pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some pleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions, too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yunquei Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Waifei Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. Except your sister, who is definitely planned to come out at this point, probably. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Belle take over the investigation, so let's do as she says. I, Jufufu, will wait your command. Yippee. So who's out there? Is that you, Belle? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Become a disciple of Yoko Summit. I'll do my best to help everyone. Will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you won't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Swabian Temple, like 10,000 reviews a minute. Just say the word, Shifu, and I could turn this place into Erida's newest quintuple A rank tourist spot in minutes. Senior Panyan, who happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds that he's got to pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light, amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yunquei Summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things could have turned out differently. Thank you, Belle. I've made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early, too. Better get rest. Ugh. I actually forget how long chapter 1 is. Oh, hi, Eric.
Belle, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists.
Yes.
Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city.
What? Huh? How? How would... Even, okay, a faulty medicine is fine, but how, like, okay, maybe it's faulty and, you know, doesn't stop people from getting corrupted. How does Porcelumix's medicine be taken and then people stop taking it for like a month, and then all of a sudden, randomly, one day, it causes a flare-up of miasma, despite the fact that the alleviating water is the only form of anti-corruption medicine that they've been taking for the last, like, I don't know how actually long, but like, huh?
No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all.
Huh?
They think it's just another safety incident.
Huh?
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up
This
on
is why I don't
me.
like unions. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Unions are fine. Not great, depending on which one it is, because certain unions are disgusting.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
True.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates?
Uh-oh.
You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumex's background check.
Maybe.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan.
Yup. Oh, how the turns have tabled.
This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
It's inconceivable.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
I do not think you know what that word means.
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Oh, that's inconceivable. Sorry. Princess Bride. Such a good
Gathering in the
movie.
Hollow? Something's not right.
And probably book, but
Dr.
I've only
Lore
watched
sent
the movie.
patients into the Hollow for treatment too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
As everyone scrambles to figure out a plan. You're phoning it.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
The Hollow? Yeah.
Damien.
I've already heard what
It's an amazing place to
I
protest.
apologize for not being able to
What do you
speak
mean?
to you all in person. After all, I
You
am
know, you
public
just gotta
enemy
go and
number
get
one
yourself
right
some ether corruption, you know, just gotta get yourself turned into an ethereal real quick. Or a sacrifice. Either or.
I'd always suspected
I
Dr. Lore's
love
motives were
dying
so
for the
simple.
cause.
I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are
Yeah.
now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
Eso es no bueno.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
I agree.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes, I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
But they'll also hear that it was given to us by him, and then they won't trust us, and then...
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then.
Wait a minute.
Mystics of Swabian Temple.
Why did they not capitalize all the letters of ASAP? ASAP is an acronym for as soon as possible, so it should be capital for all of them. Then again, I don't use capitals for all of my abbreviations, so eh. What is up, my brother? Could you, like, not do the protest? They've never forgotten about us and are still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have 2 sick people at home. We're completely broke. It's alrighty. Really? Thank you, Shifu of Yunquei Summit. I guess it's master then. I guess Shifu means master. So, Master Shifu inside of Kung Fu Panda is Master Master. They call him Master Master. It's like chai tea all over again. Tea, tea. Tea, tea. Oh, no.
I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random.
Yeah.
The Exaltists planned it from the start.
No, duh. No. The Exaltists have had everything planned out from the start. See, now they're not quite as put together as the anti-hero, as the weird group that is the like antagonists, I guess you could say antagonists of Honkai Star Rail, but like anyways.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also
But
found
they're still put
medicine
together.
distribution records from Dr. Lore.
And they got a plan.
Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow.
Coincidence?
That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective.
The true objective. No.
They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good, we've got him now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
A salute to the bell gathers everyone and hurriedly explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout?
Possibly. Possibly.
Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Well, both of us.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
You could call it irony. I mean, they did break the Hippocratic Oath.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
I guess, do we use Monato?
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan. I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Only a few.
Mm-hmm.
But some extra punches indeed. Enter Basil. Huzzah!
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Huzzah!
I make a mean chitlins meal.
Soldier Orphe. Oboe.
Geared up and ready.
Whole rupture. Same faction. Which is relates with this. And then your attack or rupture. And then you're how? This should not be a proper team. Well, it isn't because neither of them do aftershock damage, so I guess I could have gotten I could have 2 sub DPSs on one team, have Sissia and Orphe, because both of them deal aftershock and also buff
Analysis of the abnormal
aftershock.
data shows that the Exaltus hideout should be nearby.
That's such a dumb idea.
Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time.
We have the
It's
upper
time
hand
to teach
this
those
time.
bad guys a lesson.
This
Inu,
time.
let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
You don't have to yell.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Dr. Lore must be nearby. We gotta find him. Finally, all clear.
Thankfully, Sissia works as a main
Are the Exaltus
DPS.
freaks hiding anyway?
Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here.
Those are the Exaltus supplies.
She's sitting there saying, I swear I'm gonna kill him. I swear.
You deserve it. It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place, but perfect timing. I wanted Yunque Summit to witness our great work firsthand.
Great work?
Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
I don't think I will.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone.
Yeah.
Now give up and surrender.
Yeah.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque Summit never learns. After all these years,
Yeah,
you're still
I'm just stubborn.
blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula.
Yes.
But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives?
Do you think their lives will be dignified if they get turned into monsters? What? Huh? Like, no, they're not. They don't currently have dignified lives. But I'm sorry, not having a dignified life is better than being a monster. And being a monster is not having a dignified life. I think.
Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more.
No.
Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while.
But that's still not.
Yunque Summit sacrificed an
Hypocrisy
entire
is crazy. It's crazy.
you get in return. Was it really worth it?
Well, they weren't part of the sacrifice. It was literally just Yishuan.
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
Idiotic nonsense.
So
as well.
stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement.
Yeah, sure.
Go on, struggle. Try to all be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied.
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior.
Reporting it!
Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Spin to win. We did it. The miasma in the hollow continues to spread, and Dr. Lore gradually retreats towards the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me.
Witness me, witness me, witness me. Mad Max reference.
I've completed the mission you assigned to me.
I mean, it's probably not a Mad Max reference, but like,
I will make this ceremony
be fun if it was.
you could have imagined.
It definitely isn't, but like.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
Thanks for letting us know, Sarah.
I hear. I understand. The time has come.
For you to
Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator
do something with yourself. This is a choice, Dr. Lore. This is a choice, Dr. Lore. Yeah, refinement, sure. Dr. Lore injects the serum into himself, and miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks.
May the Creator refine me.
I think it refined you. I think it's fine to get it. Refined. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I deserve to be put down for that one. Anyways, we're almost done. We're at the boss fight now, so we'll get through this, go through a few sleeps, and then we'll be to the new chapter.
Great Overseer, one of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit, but there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes, let's get started.
Well, it's Maverick. We already talked. Okay,
Only
anyways.
through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
Yeah.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted.
Do you not understand how insane the Exaltus are?
And who was the great overseer he mentioned?
The boss.
Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Technically?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere.
Is
Right now,
somewhere.
our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out...
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Yeah.
Belle, it seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
I mean, if you do it okay, I think she's a little more put together than that. She knows it's bad.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle.
Mostly.
What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time.
Again, it makes sense when you think about it.
The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunquei Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunquei Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Uh-oh.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunquei Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here.
Objectively, you could say that. Subjectively, I mean, you saved them, and they're at least alive.
We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yunquei Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
Oh, wow, I forgot how early we were introduced to this MacGuffin. It was crazy. It was actively introduced in Season 1. Or Chapter 1. Chapter 1.
The
Season 1.
Qingming sword?
Chapter.
What's that?
It's Yunquei Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price
Very
to
high
pay.
price to pay.
When Yizhang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High
I'm just saying it's
Preceptor,
laughable.
But every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me As long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others.
And then she did that,
when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
And then she did that. There is a hint of sorrow in Yushun's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked,
Ooh.
"Who are you?"
Oh.
My sister had completely forgotten me.
Oh. Ow. Like, that still hurts. Like, it was just, ooh. Oh, you just, like, especially if you have siblings, like I have siblings, if one of them just, like, randomly one day looked at me, completely cold, blank stare. Who are you? Like, ooh, oh.
I'm so sorry. When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it?
Yes. To her, it probably was. To others, it doesn't seem like it is, but when you save somebody's life, especially many people's lives, it feels worth it in the end. Especially if the only other option is letting them die and knowing you could have saved them.
But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Base Yushun.
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Base Yushun.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen.
Well, we're time to go bait some Exaltus scum. If you couldn't tell, I cracked my knuckles.
Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind
They're
in the
gonna
Exaltus.
die. They're literally gonna die. They're literally
What do
gonna
we
die.
do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Lily, yes. Lily. We got this.
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
She got something to say. Yeah, I think the one big downside of season 2 is it is kind of a yap fest. It's just a little bit of a yap fest, sadly. But that's what I didn't. A short while later, everyone gathers in front of Swabian Temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr.
Woman.
Lore was telling the truth.
Woman.
When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yizhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission. But only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead
Too
Yunko's
long,
summit
if
into
you
the
ask
Hollow
me.
recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Have you learned anything, Jufufu?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them. Yeah.
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight.
Or isn't that technically doing the exact same thing that your sister did? But like, also not actually. Anyways.
I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and on the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives.
Saving lives. 'Tis good thing.
We
Blah.
did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head to the Hollow and stop that Exaltus ritual. Shiyuan, stay here and protect Weiss so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it. If any Exaltus start causing trouble in the city, stir up trouble, the citizens will take care of them. Alright, so the rest of you. Yippee. We're gonna kick some Exaltus ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
To the side!
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. We've got to think of a way to win their trust.
We gotta do something.
Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Wait, something's going on up ahead. Ethereals! Watch out!
Oh. Oh, up here. I don't think that animation loaded in quite correctly. We're gonna save her power, and there's no reason to use all of it.
Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Thank goodness, you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there to be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of ritual. Overseer. Okay. Pretend pass out. I don't even dare open my eyes, but it's just like. We'll get him, don't worry. We literally did it. We literally did the puzzle.
Good. We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end?
Not all of it,
Did you
but
find anything unusual?
a lot.
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out
They
the
must
miasma and
be.
investigating the area.
They
You be
must
careful,
be.
Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Okay, should be all good now.
Soar with the wind. That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
That's the something dangerous. I don't know who he is, but he looks dangerous. Right,
Is this the danger they were talking about?
It's coming our way. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
yeah, I really don't care.
Why are there more and more of them? See him? He's drawing them in.
He's
All right,
actively
then.
creating them.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
You got it, Belle.
What exactly are the exaltists planning? Guys! Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
I think.
There's a lot of miasma around here.
I'm pretty sure we've already
It'd be bad if we
figured that part out.
There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Still, maybe we'll find some clues up ahead.
I believe we can remove them using the disintegration technique. Let me give it a shot. Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
There should be a clue somewhere around here. Shall be heard.
Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here. An opening.
I'll watch over you.
Hello? Good. That's the last of them. Found it. It's here.
So fast. Speed. I am speed.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
Yep.
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
We need
Master,
more
an abnormal area has
money.
been
I'm
detected
sorry.
nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
I think I'm going insane.
Energy signals? Maybe the exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
The miasma around here seems to have dissipated.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kind of gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the exaltists.
Dude, I'm moving with these shorts.
Them a lesson.
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Banshee said, it should be around here
Oh,
somewhere.
why
What's happening here? So many superior ethereals are guarding this place. To the skies! Everyone, stay sharp.
I don't think it goes quite to the skies, Yushuan.
Does it? I think we can go that way. Everyone, watch out!
I think this needs a key card. Let's have a look around. Obliterate Storm and Cheer.
Whoa! Something weird over there.
Looks like the Exaltists are active around here. We might be able to find some clues.
Oh. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I got the key card.
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
Turning animals into miasma? That's
Oh. 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 Huh.
Belle, I got your video. It's just as we thought.
Video message? That was a camera. That was a Polaroid.
I'm showing everyone the video now.
Well, I guess eyes HDD. Great.
This gathering. Once they see it for themselves.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby.
cool. Once we get everyone out of there,
You guys, we gotta run. Oh,
Wait.
no.
Those refugees from earlier. Were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Dude, my Yushuan movement while running, like while doing the butterfly,
That's great, Belle.
like I be schmoving. We be schmoving.
Them out of the hollow.
It's Big Chongus. It's Big Chongus. Rupture characters do sheer damage that ignores enemies' defenses, dealing damage even against bosses with miasmic shield.
There was a key card in that elevator folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
Exaltus facing. Something spooky might pop out.
don't put that evil on me, Junior. Why would you say something like that?
No, I'm just saying. Something's going moves.
Get grappled.
You know, open the creepy basement door, and a shadowy figure jumps out.
Ow.
You stop it already!
Well done.
Careful! The ethereal looks kinda off.
You think?
This kind of thing was in the basement.
This guy looks so weird. The monster created by those exalted freaks.
Yeah, probably.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Cycle of yin and yang. Well, I finally took care of that one.
Yeah, only that one
Can you
though.
shut down this lab?
Only that one though.
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
All right, the powers. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps.
I mean,
Feels like
it is
monsters
an
could jump
evil
out at
layer,
any
so
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. To the side! Shut off the power, and just let PubSec handle the investigation.
these people are dying.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway,
strange device found in the Exaltus underground base appears to contain traces of miasma.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
For real, for real.
Looks kinda weird.
Just how many people have the Exaltists fooled? Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Be a mind of one. That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Oh, special event, yippee. The surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltus ritual site is nearby. Everyone notices the strange air, decides to take a short break, and discuss how to proceed. We shall proceed aggressively. Oh, yeah, that's the boss arena if I've ever seen one.
You are just in time.
Just. I think we're a little late, technically.
The ceremony has just begun.
Well, depending on who you ask. It's dependent on who you ask. But I think we're a little late. Wetness man. Got him. This is actually
Tell your creator to watch carefully. The Exalted machinations end here.
I actually destroyed this guy. That was crazy good for me. Shifu, you got this.
We're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Oh, time to cut. Guys,
Stranger.
it's time to cry.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
A memory.
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Oh. Anyway, it's time to cry. Not happening, bucko. Yin and yang.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan.
Anyways, base.
I shall wipe out all evil.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Listen and obey.
I'm a little busy to cry. I'm a little, just a little busy to cry. I also think that there aren't enough frames for me to cry right now. At least in your perspective. Aw, man.
Evil shall be purged.
Oh, based.
Break.
I don't think she's dead. We did actively. Oh wait, never mind. She is dead. Hit those chakra points, I guess. It's actually crazy how they can make some of the most depressing plot lines in a game that everyone just calls Gooner bait. Like, come on. Like, this isn't just a Gooner game. This is a depressed Gooner game. After thwarting the Exultist Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurking in the shadows finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunquei Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exultist plot finally brought to an end, the long, dark night seems at last to be giving way to a sliver of dawn. I can't read.
We finally defeated the Overseer.
I can't
no one will fall victim
read.
to their lies again. Eric,
No one.
how are those
Definitely.
people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
They probably could be doing better, you know, if like they I don't know, didn't go into the hollow and listen to us instead.
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exultist preparing for a strange ritual when they were
I'm not keeping track though. I'm not keeping track though.
Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumic said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
You're welcome, random citizen.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to
Is
join
she like
Yunquei Summit.
changed
Do you need someone to sweep the floor?
exits
I'm
like
great at
10
cleaning.
times? That exit changed like 10 times. That was really funny.
Hang on. Calm down.
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
Wait a minute, she's gonna do it again. Wait a minute.
A technique? What technique?
Lying.
Observe.
Yishuan's face turns pale. A coughing fit overwhelms her and she seems to stumble. The crowd starts to panic.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the Hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone.
Fake it till you
let's
make it, am
take
I
care of
right?
the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers leave, Yeshun finally returns to normal. The startled Yunquei Summit members return to Swabian Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's
I'm enthused. They're
technique is
enthused. We're all
faking
enthused.
illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well,
Yeah, well, it's not
at least we
100%
can get a
faking.
proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Why you gotta jinx it, man?
Not yet. We can't let our guard down.
Thank you,
The
Yeshun.
Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead.
Because there's there's just a little bit more trouble ahead. Yeah.
We've resolved
Yeah.
the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry.
You could
We
say
won't
that
sit back
again.
and let the Exaltists do as they please.
And then we sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. Well, we don't, but
I don't
we do,
care
but
if it's
we
the
don't.
Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Oh, so we're gonna go bowling?
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see
Damien,
what he has to
every
say.
time I hear Damien, I just think Robin. You know, Damian Wayne.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumex, I would like to thank you for saving Wi-Fi Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops.
You're welcome.
The
You
Exaltists
owe
have
us.
been operating in secret throughout Wi-Fi Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porcelumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time.
So you're gonna take the credit. Thank you so much.
To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelain sector.
Tisk, tisk.
And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
Like I said, tisk, tisk.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees'
Based
working
Yishun.
conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunquei Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to.
You better. We got all, like, I don't know,
Until we meet again.
12 eyes on you? Yeah. Well, plus one big one with Fairy.
He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
I mean, you could say one big one or, like, millions more.
Let him. We don't walk the same path.
Just depending on if you see cameras as separate eyes.
Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can
Coolio.
find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Mr. Mayor, we're contacting you.
Got it,
Mr. Mayor
Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Mayflower.
Awesome. But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Things will come up later. Probably, maybe.
Thank you for helping
Possibly.
us investigate, Fufo.
Not.
Belle and I believe
At all.
that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. One step at a time.
One foot after the other. Alrighty, talk to this guy, go to sleep. as soon as the
I
chapter...
had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula
But
to begin with?
who would
And
be
the whole thing was
seeing
just a deception by the
Carol Arna?
Exaltists. And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup.
But how would they know what she
They
looked
created
like?
the miasma and hosted
They need to
a
know her.
ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Exaltus things, I guess.
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, smile.
You're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yippee-ki-yay. Meanwhile, deep within the Lemnian Hollow, a gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked.
You think? You think?
The ritual was interrupted.
Yes.
We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth.
That wasn't the real Overseer,
All you
so
need to do is
yeah.
remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
Right. I'm so glad that Yushuan doesn't have to fight her. But yeah, this is crazy.
The plan can proceed.
And then it didn't. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest. A lot's happened these past couple of days. Let's get some rest and unwind. We did it. There we go. But the Monoto and Yuzuha just spawned right there. It's crazy. Okay. Well, we're basically down. I'm gonna let the chapter 1 completion thing go through. But once that goes through, we're gonna call it. About time you take a break. That's for sure. Been here 3.5 hours, and we finally finished chapter 1. That was chapter 1, by the way. Alrighty. But yeah, we're gonna go into chapter 2. This is my favorite chapter. I love this chapter. It's so good. Yeah. Talk twice. Cool. But we're not doing that. We are not doing that. We're gonna claim these. We're gonna claim these. We're gonna claim these. And that's gonna be it. Crazy, I know. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with this one. I think that the beginning of season 2 is actually way better than I remembered it being. It's obviously the beginning of the Yap Fest that is season 2. Which it is kind of sad that season 2 is very, very exposition heavy. It got very annoying very quickly because they didn't want to. I understand why. They didn't want to have a whole bunch of conversation in between. In between you moving to places that you wouldn't catch on because you're trying to actually do combat and all this other stuff. And it's like you're not actively paying attention to it because you aren't actively looking for it, so it ends up being just a Yap Fest. I hope they do somehow fix it with season 3, which it looks like they might, because a lot of the extra gameplay that I've been seeing, like this stuff that's supposed to be kind of filler, is looking fairly good. And hopefully the yapping goes down just a little bit, or is at least enjoyable. But honestly, I've been loving doing this replay through. It's been the perfect thing for me actually um to re-experience the story and kind of start like recontextualizing some of the stuff that I just kind of forgot about when um when by the time that I got to certain plot points, like when certain plot points happen, there's certain things that I just straight up forgot about because I wasn't super paying attention, partially because it was a Yap Fest. Um, but they they drew me back in somehow. But yeah, it's such a good story. I really do enjoy it. Um, anyways, we're not gonna rate anybody tonight. Uh, I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay. Goodbye.